Sometime between the end of the Civil War and the beginning of the 20th century, a new kind of music was born in the African American communities of the Deep South. Tonight we will survey the beginnings of the blues as we have come to know them from those early recordings.
Old blues over by the barrel house door singing, how long, how long? Old blues over by the barrel house door singing, my baby caught that train and gone. Old blues over by the barrel house door singing, how long, how long, how long? He'll let his hat fill up with money, then come tomorrow he'll be gone.
1926, Blind Lemon Jefferson, an itinerant street musician from Texas, made some of the first recordings of solo blues guitar and vocals.
I'm broken, I ain't got a dime. I'm broken, I ain't got a dime. Broken, I ain't got a dime. Everybody gets in hard luck sometime. I was saying.
He was an extraordinary songwriter, 12-string guitarist, and singer. Bob Dylan wrote a song about Willie that asserted nobody can sing the blues like Blind Willie McTell.
Big 80 left Savannah, man, it would not stop. You should have seen that farmer when he got the borders hot. Look over in the corner, mama, hand me down my traveling shoes. You know by that I got them State Farm blues.
Such areas as Texas and the Carolinas created their own styles of country blues. The cradle and heartland of this music was indeed the Mississippi Delta. One of the earliest and most influential Delta players was Charlie Patton, a masterful guitar player known for his showmanship. Years before Chuck Berry and Jimi Hendrix, he would play guitar on his knees and behind his back while singing in a booming and gravelly voice. His best-known song was Pony Blues, a regional hit recorded in 1929.
You can't catch my pony, saddle up my black man. I'm gonna find me a rider, baby, in this world somewhere.
Other great Delta blues musicians include Son House, who was mentored by Charlie Patton, and in turn mentored Robert Johnson and Muddy Waters.
I walked down the hill one morning, thought that's my his name. But he didn't dance up to go, 'cause he was naked and ashamed. Tell me who's that guy? Tell me who's that guy? Tell me who's that
Relatively obscure in his lifetime, the man who has come to represent the pinnacle of Delta blues is Robert Johnson. Born in Hazelhurst, Mississippi in 1911, his landmark recordings made in 1936-37 displayed a unique blend of guitar playing, singing, and songwriting, led Eric Clapton to refer to him as the most important blues singer who ever lived.
As you like to call my door, well, I
Let's look at Robert Johnson and the Velvet Blues, with Phil Drum playing Johnson's best-known song, Crossroads Blues, on a vintage Kalamazoo KG-14 guitar, identical to one of the guitars Johnson was known to have played prior to his untimely murder in 1938.
Run, you can run. Go tell my friend boy Willie Brown.
When introduced to country blues at the Tutwiler, Mississippi train station, W.C. Handy took what he heard and added elements of popular music taken from minstrel shows, vaudeville, and ragtime. Handy, along with other blues pioneers, thus created what could be called city blues. City blues were also more likely to be sung by women, who became the first recording stars of the blues. Ma Rainey and Bessie Smith are especially remembered as two of the finest blues singers ever recorded.
Was my man, but he found the way home.
Bessie Smith, billed as the Empress of the Blues, had a huge hit in 1925 with W.C. Handy's most popular song, the classic St. Louis Blues.
The St. Louis blues, as blue as I can be. That man's got a heart like a rock, cast in the sea. Or else he wouldn't have gone so far from me.
Fine blues singer and guitarist named Lizzie Douglas, who made several classic recordings from the 20s to the 40s under the name of Memphis Minnie. The story goes that in 1933, Minnie went up against the legendary Big Bill Brunzi in a blues contest. The prize being a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of gin. Memphis Minnie won for her playing of Me and My Chauffeur Blues.
Be my show, won't you be my show? And drive me downtown.
The 1920s saw the start of a great migration from the rural South to the more industrialized and urban North. Blues music came along in the African American community's migration, and in the process incorporated popular features of city blues, including greater use of piano and other instruments to supplement the guitar. One of the first great blues piano players was Leroy Carr, who with guitarist Scrapper Blackwell recorded a string of hits in 1928 until Carr's untimely death in 1935 at the age of 30. One of Carr and Blackwell's most popular songs, recorded in their first session in 1928, was How Long Blues. One jump blues combo immensely popular in the 1940s was Louis Jordan. Central to blues played on piano was Boogie Woogie. Another jump blues musician was T-Bone Walker, pioneer of electric blues guitar. His classic song, "And Call It Stormy Monday," was recorded in 1947 and responsible for motivating B.B. King to start playing electric guitar. In 1943, a country blues musician named McKinley Morganfield, a.k.a. Muddy Waters, came to Chicago from the Mississippi Delta. Hoochie Coochie Man, an example of the great blues songwriting of Muddy's bass player, Willie Dixon, recorded in 1954 at the dawn of rock and roll.
On the 7th hour of the 7th day of the 7th month, 7th doctor say, I'm born.
We come full circle with the song with which we closed our first set. Written by Robert Johnson, made famous by Clapton and the Cream, played now by Holly Evans, Sonny Speed, and the Resonators. Crossroad Blues.
You can walk, you can run, so your friends follow with around. I'll be standing at the crossroads, babe, I'm sinking down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Holly and Evan, Bill Alberts on drums, Rob Edson, Ray Bear on their Rachel on fiddle drum. Thank you very much.
Thank you.